Hello Zellsis, sorry for the loss today. My name is Gabriel Mansur and I'm a reporter at VALORANT Zone from Brazil. Vou começar
Hello.
perguntando, nos três mapas, a maior dificuldade da Sentinels foi a defesa, onde tem se destacado por conta dos retakes fortes. Vocês acham que saber que vocês jogam mais passivos na defesa pode ter sido a maior leitura da EG nessa partida e que isso pode ter prejudicado vocês?
Yeah, I think there was a lot of things that went wrong for us today. I do think on defense we played a little bit scared, a little bit passive. I think we were playing not to win, or we weren't playing to win. We were playing not to lose. It was like a scared thing, I guess. I'm not really sure. We haven't talked about it exactly yet, but from my perspective, it was more so like we were kind of just letting them do whatever they wanted rather than us putting them in a position to do what we wanted. And we weren't fully awake today. We weren't fully expecting everything they were doing, so they kind of just punished us and it worked out for them.
Com a conquista do kickoff e do Masters, vocês tiveram uma partida com um ano com muitas partidas, além de um destaque natural entre a comunidade. Por conta disso, estão sendo observados e analisados por todos o tempo todo. Você considera essa uma das principais dificuldades em se manter no topo?
Yeah, I do think with winning comes a lot of attention. It comes a lot of pressure. You are expected to then, I mean, you are the best in the world at that point, at that current moment. And all eyes are going to be on you, whether it be from a team, whether it be from media or community, whatever the case may be. And I think right now we're kind of in that individually, where a lot of us are trying to deal with the pressure that came with it, with playing well, with winning. We are trying to deal with the burnout and the being tired and everything. And um, it's definitely a learning experience when you get to the top. You know, people say it's harder to stay. It's easier to get to the top than it is to stay there. So um, yeah, we're going through the motions of trying to learn it, but at the same time, it's no excuse from the outside sources. Like we just need to be a team. We need to be better. So we'll go back to the drawing board for that one, I think. But yeah.
O grupo Alpha tem 12 vitórias, enquanto o Ômega chegou à quinta agora. Vocês passam a precisar da vitória e ainda assim, por conta do formato, podem ficar de fora dos playoffs mesmo vencendo mais do que um time do outro grupo. Como é que você se sente sobre esse formato adotado pelo campeonato?
I think this format is terrible. I'm gonna come out and say it. I think it is awful. I think they're. I think the fact that it's an uneven groups, and then it's also, I feel like, heavily stacked in the favor of you're not really playing the best against the best. You're kind of just throwing every team into like a cluster ball and picking them out of like a fire. And I just don't know how we got to this format. Um, granted, I mean, we still need to compete. We still need to win. So it's not like an excuse. I would say it either way. If we were 4-0 in our group, if we were 0-4, like it doesn't make sense. And I think a lot of people also don't understand the group where you one group needs 2 wins to make it, and then there's maybe a chance where like 5 teams from one group make it rather than 3-3, and then no one understands the seeding. And I just think it is a terrible design format, and I think it's also terribly explained. I just don't understand it at all.
Certo. Para finalizar, vocês jogam na sequência contra a Loud e a Fúria, que também precisam da vitória, assim como o time de vocês. Qual a diferença que você sente entre as duas equipes, a principal diferença entre essas duas equipes, e como se preparar para esses confrontos que valem bastante para vocês?
I don't think it mostly. I don't think it'll come down to those teams. I think it'll come down to us. I still think we're a very good team. We're very well oiled. We practice a lot. We put in a lot of time in the VODs, everything like that. I'm not really gonna focus too much on them. I'm gonna more focus on us because I feel like if we come to play like we did against MIBR, for example, or even a little bit of 100 Thieves, or we showed like 10% more against Lev, like I still believe we are the best team in Americas, and I still believe that we should be beating all these teams. So I think it's going to come back to the drawing board of not really focusing on them so much, but more so focusing on us and what we can control. And I think that's what's going to make the difference in the next 2 series. Obviously, we're going to go and watch what they've been doing. We're going to go and adjust what we need to adjust, and we're going to have team talks and stuff like that after these losses. But we really just need to come in hungry again, like we were before, and really show that we want it.